Hello, my name is Byron Martin, CEO of Teknologize. We're getting ready for the Cybersecurity Awareness Month in October, and today we're going to chat with Desiree a little bit in preparation for our October 8th breakfast and talking about cybersecurity. And Desiree, I appreciate you here being on the call with us today and taking your time. We wanted to invite her a little bit today just to have a brief conversation in preparation for this breakfast. And Desiree, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and then just briefly, and then we'll ask a few questions.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Desiree. I am a challenge development manager here at Datto. I've been with the company for a little bit, and I come from the channel. So I've been in the channel for the last 3 years. Started in a security company and just really been working with MSPs and the channel in general to increase security, increase awareness about what is happening in the industry.
Oh, excellent. Well, I'm going to jump right to a couple questions. And the first one is, what's the difference between a backup and business continuity?
Well, great question. I think the important part to start here would be like, if you don't know what a backup is, you have to come to this presentation in the first place, because that's probably where we need to start. But the difference between backup and business continuity is that little bit about how quickly you need to be back up and running. Backup, you need to back up all your computers. If you don't know why, definitely come to the webinar. But continuity is the difference between can your business afford to be down for an hour? Can your business afford to be down for a day, a week, a month? So if you were to lose all your information and you had backup, how quickly do you need that back up and running? So that's where Datto comes into play, is making sure that we can get you up and running as quickly as possible, because, well, let's face it, everyone's really busy. No one can actually, generally speaking, most people can't afford to be out of work or offline for 2 hours, 3 hours a month, a week, so on and so forth.
Okay, so that continuity really is focused on after the event or something's happened and you get back up and going, and how quickly can that happen?
Exactly.
Okay. Great. Well, excited to hear more about that. And then the next question I have is, there's and I've heard it, people have told me this, they say, my data's in the cloud, it's protected, it's safe. So is data in the cloud safe?
Data in the cloud is safe, but it's kind of as safe as your house is safe. So your house is safe, but if you leave your keys on the front step, is your house still safe? If you give your keys to all your neighbors, is your house still safe? So having your data is safe in the cloud, but you need to make sure you have the right keys and security measures in place to make sure that is actually safe, and that you're holding the keys yourself.
Okay. Because there's a new term that I've heard out there. It's relatively new, and a lot of people may not have heard about it. And it's fairly recent for me, but it's RansomCloud. Mm-hmm. What is RansomCloud? And can you tell me a little bit about maybe give me a hint of what that is?
Yeah, absolutely. So RansomCloud is going to be ransomware that's specifically built for cloud attacks. So important parts to hear to kind of recognize and understand. There's a great video that Datto has available for anyone to see. It is by Kevin Mitnick. Kevin Mitnick is a hacker from the 90s who is now went to jail, did all those bad things, and now is a white hat hacker. And he shows how quickly it is to hack into any of those Office 365, G Suites, all of those tools that we're using on a day-to-day basis. And how would your business be if you just lost all that information today? Would it be okay? That would be where RansomCloud comes into play. And then really the reason why it's important to understand what that is and being able to look into more information.
Okay, so you're saying that the RansomCloud, or like Office 365 or G Suite, that information is potentially at risk? I mean, what if it does get compromised? Can I call Microsoft and have them fix it for me?
Well, you can, but there's going to be a couple things that's going to happen there. One is that even if it is information that they have, which is very, very unlikely, it's going to cost you a lot of money to get it, because to open a ticket with Office 365 is going to be expensive and timely. But the chances are they tell you right on their SLAs or their terms and conditions that they're not responsible for that information. They want you to actually be able to have backup of the information that you're storing in their solutions. And if for some reason you do lose it, for whether it be an employee's by accident or on purpose deleting it, or whether it be ransomware, that you need to have a backup of that. So it is truly your responsibility.
Oh, really? So they'll even just say, hey, it's not our responsibility to protect your data that way.
Yeah. Peace out, you're on your own.
Wow, man, that's a little bit scary, because I mean, as a consumer, we put a lot of confidence into our cloud subscriptions, right? Whatever it's
Yep.
G Suite, Office 365, Salesforce, or many others. So a Dropbox is one I'm thinking of too, and well, that's good insight. So what can we do to learn more about, I mean, the threats and issues that we're being faced with?
October 8th, where will you be?
That's right. No,
I would say
perfect.
join us.
Yeah. Okay. October 8th. I'd love to talk more to you about that, and looking forward to chatting, and of course inviting everybody else to come and learn more about how we can protect our businesses and stay safe and not fall prey to some of those myths that are out there, or false assumptions like, hey, Microsoft, are you keeping me protected? Do they have my best interests in mind? And well, to a certain extent, maybe, but not all the way. So thank you, Desiree. Appreciate your time today, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Sweet. Look, I'm super looking forward to it. I love your area.
Thanks. All right. Bye-bye.